Hey, you guys, I want to talk to you about how to become professional in your health. Imagine if you were a professional at being healthy, at keeping your weight off, at drinking your water, all of those things, right? It would be much easier to be successful long term. Well, one little fact that you will find in Element 13 in your life book, Dr. A talks about becoming professional in something. And did you know that it takes 10,000 hours to become professional at something? A musician, a sports player, an artist, whatever it is, it takes a lot of consistent practice. And so same thing goes with our health. If you want this to be a lifelong habit, it's something that we need to continue practicing. It's not just a short amount of time until we hit our goal and then we don't need to practice those habits anymore. No, we want to be professional. We want it to become automatic, those things that we're working on and being successful at. And so what that takes is tracking our progress and planning ahead, right? If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. So planning ahead for your success, tracking your progress on how you're doing, becoming obsessed about your health is sometimes what it takes. And learning that maintaining a healthy weight, there's two key things that we need to master: our nutrition and our mindset. Those will help you keep your weight off. And then we're going to add in all those healthy habits. But if we were to rely solely on exercise, I see it too often that maybe you'll get an injury, your life gets too busy or stressful, and you're not able to keep that up and the weight will come back. But if we can manage our weight through nutrition and mindset, you will be able to continue practicing those healthy habits for the rest of your life. All right, so get your habit tracker out in Element 13. Go ahead and start tracking your progress. I'm also going to include a link for a habit tracker. It's a calendar that has your 5 habits, your core habits, your healthy nutrition, hydration, sleep, mindset, and exercise. And you can set a micro habit to be tracking every day. Now, I want you to start small. I want you to start really simple. So it might be with hydration. Maybe it will be that you drink a glass of water first thing in the morning. And so that's your habit. You put a glass next to your bed. Every day you do that, you get to check it off. Every day that you do more than that, you drink more than the amount of water you're used to drinking, put a star there and start tracking how consistent you are with getting checks and with getting stars. When you start getting a week's worth of stars, you know that you're ready to move to the next level, kind of up that goal because you're being consistent with that. For exercise, for example, it would be really hard if your goal was that you're going to go to an hour at the gym every single day, right? You'd probably get discouraged when you weren't able to keep that up when life got busy. So start small. Maybe it will be that you want to start walking more frequently. So your micro habit might be that you put on your shoes every day and walk to the end of your driveway. That's all you have to do. You could probably do that even if you had the flu or if you got home at midnight. You could throw on your shoes, run to the end of the driveway and back just to get your check, right? But most days, once you get those shoes on, once you get out the door, you might walk further than the driveway. You might take a lap around the block or go for a 30-minute walk because you've already done the hardest part. And once you start getting more checks and stars, you're going to want to increase that goal, make it a little bit harder. Okay, the next step will be, I'm going to do a lap around the block every day. So just starting with those simple micro habits and then increasing how challenging that is as you get more into the habit. That's how those habits are formed. So go ahead and print off your tracker. Think of a micro habit in each of those 5 areas that will help you move forward and start tracking. Start becoming intentional with your health so that you can become a professional in your own health. That's my goal. Is I want you to be your own health coach. I want you to be able to recognize when those habits are slipping, when you're ready to increase that goal, so that you can keep moving forward in your life for the rest of your life. You can walk into any grocery store, any restaurant, any social situation and know exactly what you want to do. And it will become automatic as we keep practicing that. So that's my challenge for you. Go ahead and print your tracker, set those micro habits. I would love to hear what some of your small goals are and how you're doing, how many stars you can get in the week. All right, well, have a good week. Talk to you later.